Now, as you can probably remember, I've got a few videos on my channel involving this, and it probably looks like I'm just making more videos, just reviews, and not just going out of hand. That's not really the case. I want to do sort of a damage report with everything I've broken on it, which, duct tape the inside of the body, but everything I've broken on here since December. A little while ago, I think the first time I ran it, I ran it into a wall. My fault. Well, it was a curb, but it was actually quite a high curb. The wheel caught it, and the front part of the chassis snapped in half, which was really frustrating. The arms didn't do anything, they just sort of sat there. They're really strong. Almost too strong. Next thing I broke, well, at the same time, gearbox housing, so the screws missing, it came out. I have actually had a couple of screws come loose or come out, not related to this, but they don't always seem to be held in properly. I blew out a tyre a little while ago. Well, I didn't really blow it out, it was starting to come quite loose. It was undoing itself quite quickly. It was getting worse and worse. There we go, this one. That's where the thing is. And really recently, while I was jumping it, I was going a bit hard on it, did have a couple of crashes upside down. I've broken a shock tower, tried bodging it back together so I don't have to wait for a part from China. However, I think I found a part in the UK. The rear differential is clicking quite a lot, it's a bit stiff as well. It's probably my fault for taking it around in the wet, but it's clicking a lot. Broken apart of the ESC fan, and I've lost so many body clips. Now, some parts of it are incredibly strong, but the chassis seems relatively strong, quite strong. I've heard people not breaking, but bending the top plate. I don't really know what I think about that. It seems relatively thick and heavy duty, but apparently so. That is so weak. On many VRX and FTX cars, that breaks quite early on. So I've heard quite a few times that the shock towers and body posts just snapping, which is what happened to this. Now, I wasn't out for long, I was out for 5 minutes before it broke, just drew it back so I couldn't bother to carry it. But it really did break quite easily. Shocks are really strong. Tyres, that was probably my fault. Well, not really my fault, but it got bitten by a dog, which is why it came undone, because it was a bit undone at the part that was bitten by a dog. There don't seem too many bad points, really. I mean, arms crazy strong. Drive shaft never had an issue with. Drive cups things. Called drive cups, I think people call them different things. But I mean, they seem a bit soft. They're stretching, not doing that great. But I suppose I'll get parts anyway. Now, I don't know how waterproof this is, but it's got pictures of the spur where it broke, I think. I don't know if it came out on camera or it broke. I've got a close-up picture of this. It's going to take me forever to position the camera to anyway. I'll just upload put a photo halfway through the video. I mean, it has held up kind of well. I mean, everything's going to break anyway. I mean, if you buy the strongest RC car, you know, Creighton with an M2C chassis, you know, with all the bells and whistles, it's still going to break. You're still going to break an arm occasionally, or a shock tower. Well, not a shock tower, but they're metal. You know, you're going to break a shock or end caps or anything. No matter what you buy, it's going to break. Now, I've got a couple of pictures in here that you might be seeing about now. Waterproof receiver, which is right there. Servo, I don't know how waterproof that is, but I imagine it's quite anyway, because there's not really any way for water to come in. Definitely splash proof. Motors, I think it is. The bearings don't seem to be doing that great. It's clicking quite a lot in the rear, which I believe personally the rear diffs kind of had it by now. Which I don't really know how that's happened, because I haven't gone crazy hard on it. Well, yet. I mean, I went a bit hard on it. I think it was Wednesday. Took it jumping. I found this little BMX sort of thing. A mountain bike that people use. It's actually quite natural. a couple of places to jump it. Might take a camera there one day and film it. Not really a lot there though. Like big jumps, I don't go that hard on them. Compare with there are many good bits, bad bits. I don't really know what to think because I don't know how waterproof this is. However, it's got a waterproof switch, so it should be waterproof. But if it isn't, I don't know why a lot of things are waterproof on it. But the bearings don't seem to hold up very well. CVDs did go a bit rusty, but it's really want to just keep going. I might have to rebuild the rear diff. I did say recently I think the spur gear might have been toast, but it didn't. It's almost in perfect condition. Where it's got a couple of just little dents and things from where I think of a massive rock one in it. And you got wedged right between the pinion and the spur. It's not done too much damage. It's not the end of the world. I've noticed the wing mount is almost too soft. It's crazy, absolutely crazy how soft that is. And every time I sort of take it out and sort of put the in wing first, will stick out. But it is so soft. Sometimes, if it's carrying, if it's at an angle, it sort of stays like that. It's just so soft. It's unbelievable. At least it doesn't break though, which is a lot better. I have seen a lot of people break body shells, crack them. I haven't personally done that though. I did kind of tape up the body shell, so that's not going to happen. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up. I'm not just taking the mick now for videos. Every time I break it, I might not do an entire video, but I will mention it. I do want to be a bit quite honest. I don't go nuts on these though, which is quite frustrating when they keep breaking. I mean, it's shocked out. It shouldn't really break on. Well, I don't know really how it happened, whether it was on landing or if I think once it ended up upside down somehow. It got flicked off at a weird angle. It's also not quite got enough power to sort of rotate in the air. It's got enough power. It's got enough power in the brakes to flip, but it can't really get it high enough anywhere because the jumps, they're not that tall. Thank you for watching. I really do hope this helped. I know it just seems like I'm just trying to make more videos, but I keep breaking it. I'm not even going that hard on it. Lucky I found somewhere in my country that I can get parts. And thanks for watching. See you in another video.